Hey everybody.
Hey guys, it's been a rough night.
Hey, it's been a long night.
ASMR. That shit feels great.
All right, so
I
to
bet.
update everybody, currently it is at exactly 1 a.m. in the morning.
Really?
Yes.
Play that back.
I'm not gonna play that back for you after you just.
Shut up. I made this in a pottery class. It's a cool school. You can actually put in fire. That's why I made it. I just straight up stole it from the pottery teacher. No, I made this.
Yeah, you stole it.
No, I stole the idea. Because he said he made like a skull and crossbones for his friend's fireplace, this teacher. So, like, we can put this in fire? And then I was like, my family has fires all the time, campfires or whatever, outside. So let's go to the school and fire and send you that picture now because we actually did it and got a cool picture of it.
Cool.
Anytime we point to it, anytime we touch it or point to it, you got to do the sound effect.
So who's that? Who's that? This is our new third co-host.
Vine Boomer.
Vine Boomer.
Yep. New edition.
We were supposed to put him on
Definitely
the pod.
Didn't buy him 3 months ago.
We bought him months ago, and he was supposed to be on the pod for like months, but he hasn't been able to be. So
yeah, so here he is now. He's originally going to be in our dorm room for college.
Yeah, he was.
Which really shows the age of that idea, but we all know how that went. So now there's just not screaming girls in the room. Let's address the situation.
Let's address
the president the pod address, if you will.
The state of the pod.
State of the pod. State of the pod address.
State of the pod union.
The pod will not be on for much longer.
Yeah, only a few more episodes to go. Not that many.
After probably in July will be the last episode, maybe released in August, something like that.
It'll be a big one. We don't know what we're gonna do yet. But
something's in the work. Yeah, the pod has a few more months left to live.
Not long.
You know, when we look back on the pod, it was
I'm not putting a montage here. Don't even think about it.
When we look back on the idea, you know, it was cool. I came up with the entire idea.
Okay,
it's
that's not true. Let's have this conversation on the last episode, not on the 1 a.m. in the morning off the
but we'll reinstate in the last episode. Let's just say that. Why do we do this?
It was funny.
Yeah, it was.
And we've proven correct. Don't touch him. Hey, get your hands off him.
You know what?
Get your hands off him. Get your hands off him.
Yes, bro. Yo, freaking once again. We'll see what happens.
This pod's gonna end with someone dying, probably.
You need to find Boomer him every time I touch him, by the way.
I know. We'll see. Stop. So, as I was saying earlier,
the night pod.
It is 1 a.m. in the morning. We had a long day. Actually, he started his day because he woke up at.
Yeah. Okay. Shut up. So long day at work, closing or whatever. That's like, yo. I think I have some free time in the future. Video game ?
Mm-hmm.
So 3 a.m. Rolls by, and I'm like, yeah. I'm a little tired. Slumber is the next step.
Why are you dragging this out so long? You're putting long pauses.
It's called the night pod, Tyler.
This is like
I'm thinking.
This is the pod at night.
I'm thinking. Right now. Like I'll wake up at 12 or whatever. 3 like get up pisses later. Then I finally peek at the alarm. I see a 2, 5, and the 9, and the first number is missing. So I'll check my phone. It's at my bedside. I'll see the time right there. It's 2:59
Yep.
p.m.
And I don't even think it matters that you stayed up till 3. It's just that you slept a full 12 hours just for
I
no
slept
reason.
12 hours on my day off, and wow, just goes to show.
It's senior skip day, by the way. I feel
Yeah.
like we should have mentioned that. That's why we're here
Mhm.
at 1 a.m. because we're off tomorrow and it's senior skip day today. So
Yo, I had BOCES today. I just didn't go.
I know I didn't expect you to go. Why would you?
Yeah, so I wake up at 2:59. I see Maureen text from Tyler because he was supposed to come over at 3:30.
Yeah, and because I was waiting since like last
So
night for you to tell me if you were off work or not, and you just didn't tell me.
I get up at 3. Tyler was supposed to come over at 3:30. I originally said 2:30. Good thing that one didn't
Yeah.
submit.
Good thing I didn't come over.
We would have had I think it was pod 2, pod 3.
It was pod 3.
A pod 3 situation where Tyler was in my house breaking in.
But I learned from my mistakes.
Yes, he's now adapted to be an actual civilian who does normal things instead. Wow, crazy times. That was a while ago. Pod's been on for a while.
Pod's been on for a while. Spitting out quality content since the beginning.
Yeah, just quantity, man. Straight up quantity. You want a cold one?
What? Yeah, I'll take a cold one. Oh, we should probably mention the lost part of the pod that came before this. We tried to record this episode about 5 hours ago. No, it was like 3 hours ago. I don't know. I lost track of the time at this point because we've been here for so long. But we tried to record a episode of us playing a little bit. Here, let me show it to the camera. It's not fully visible, but we tried to play a little bit of Risk earlier, and we realized that it just wasn't good pod content, but I would say there are some highlights from there. So, hey, Jay, you remember that time when I first drank Mountain Dew today? Roll it back.
Wait. I remember.
We've got a little bit of a
already explained
a little bit of a pod special. I'm gonna have Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah.
I've never had Mountain Dew, and he bought a can of it.
I bought a 12-pack of Mountain Dew during work
for some reason.
Yep.
And so now I'm gonna have one.
Genuine Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. I have never had Mountain Dew before.
Mountain Dew, you never done had it.
I never done had Mountain Dew.
Slowly. Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Well, this at work.
Mountain Dew. Oh, Mountain Dew. Oh, Mountain Dew.
They're Mountain Dew.
See here, your Mountain Dew. I got 5 different flavors.
That's good stuff.
I don't know why I'm finishing it. I took out the voice.
Did I not give you water? What is that?
What Mountain Dew?
I didn't. Guys, make sure you feed your Tyler right so they don't
Okay.
chug the Mountain Dew until they die.
I'm gonna put that down because I can't. I was gonna finish the bit and chug all of it, but I just can't.
Do you like it? Because I did buy a 12-pack of it.
It's soda, so
Okay.
it's not a problem. We're all like,
all right.
Oh, and do you remember that time when I got really mad at you for the math that you couldn't do?
I remember. First, count the number of territories you currently occupy, then divide the 12 by 3.
Yeah, we know this.
So 40 divided by 3.
Just give it. No, you don't have 40 territories.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Territories.
What?
Places you're on.
What? Oh.
1, 2,
What?
3, 4, 5, 6.
what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 places.
1, 2,
You got 14
3,
cards
4,
at the
5,
start.
6,
14
7,
divided
8,
by
9,
3 is
10,
4.
11, 12, 13,
You have 4
14.
troops. 4 troops.
14 divided by 3
4
is...
troops. 4 troops.
No, but round up.
No, it's fraction. It's remove the fraction.
You round up.
It's remove the fraction.
It's remove?
It's remove.
They say ignore. They don't say remove.
It says ignore the fraction. Yeah, that's literally...
Ignore so you can round
That's
up.
not how that
That
works.
is if
That's
you ignore
literally
a fraction, bruh, Everyone knows you round up.
Ignore the remainder. Throw it out.
Do they say that?
Yes. Ignore the fraction.
That's not.
Example. You occupy 11 territories. You receive 3 troops. That is rounded down.
What's 11 divided by 4?
3. It's divided by 3.
What's 11
idiot.
divided by 3?
It's 3 and a few remainder. And we threw out that remainder to get 3. Idiot.
So what do I do now?
4 troops. Say you place 2 here, you have 5. You just trade 1 out for that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now we'll play the game.
Now I do this?
No.
What do you mean, no?
It's a total of 5.
Oh, a total of 5. So...
Idiot.
Yes?
So now you have 2 troops left to place after that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I attack?
After you're done placing your troops. We went over this before, so you wouldn't be confused.
This equals 3.
Yes.
This equals 5.
This is gonna show how dumb he is. Finally, I get to see how dumb you are.
5, 3.
Yes, you're right. What do you want me to tell you? You have 4 troops to place. Where do you want to place them? Tell
4
me.
troops. This equals 5, though.
Yes, I know. Just tell me where you want to put your troops, and I'll do the math for you. Just tell me where you want to put your troops.
But this equals 5.
Shut up and tell me.
My turn count is 4.
Literally just tell me. Imagine you have infinite of these guys. Just tell me where you want to put your troops.
I want this to go here somewhere.
Okay, so if you put that there...
How much is this in total? 8?
No, you wouldn't be able to put 8 there. So you do this. This would use 2 of your troops. Because you had 3.
3.
You had 3. Okay, let's do simple math with that.
Actually simplify it for real.
So he has 3 troops on this space. And he can place 4 troops. So if he puts this down, this is equal to 5.
This is how math class goes for me, but the teachers yell at me.
How many troops did he lose to get from 3 to 5?
2?
2. So you lost 2 troops.
So put 1 down.
So now you have 1 troop left to place.
But this equals 6.
Yes, it equals 6. It went from 3 to 6. So you put 3 troops down there.
That's not 3 troops.
Shut the up and learn. There were 3 troops here. There were 3 troops here.
That equals 3.
Yes, this equals 3.
Shut up.
This equals 3.
This equals 5.
Exactly. So what does this equal?
6.
Yes. And how many troops do you get to place this turn?
4?
Yes. And so to get from 3 to 6, how many troops did you place down?
3.
Yes. So you can place 1 more troop down on your turn.
What do you mean 1 more? I have 2 in my hand right now.
You can place 1 more down. That is how many troops you have left to place. Place that troop somewhere and shut up. You also remember that time when we tried to record the video footage for the board and your phone messed up about 3 times?
I remember. Guys, we may lose this board game footage, so
at some point.
Love it while it lasts.
Yeah,
okay?
it might go soon.
New format. Forget our faces. This is now Risk Central history.
All right, welcome back. We've got a new camera.
Yeah, so
I don't think it's gonna break us at any way.
You know, we had a day. I spent like almost $100 today setting things up.
Yeah.
Got
we finished Risk about like half an hour ago.
Yeah,
and we were playing it for like 4 or 5 hours.
A good 5 hours of raw gameplay.
Yeah. I won, so that's good.
Mm.
We like that here in the Tyler Club. Comment below if you're in the Tyler Club. I want to hear you all sound off as part of the Tyler Club.
Unsubscribe if you're from the Jack Club.
Agreed. Unsubscribe if you're from the Jack Club.
Subscribe to Jack Film Co. instead.
Yeah, you should do that. Because if you're in the Jack Club, yeah, for the show.
So I rented
Mountain Dew.
I rented Superbad. I bought Left 4 Dead
2,
whatever.
Super bad.
I
Good
bought
movie.
$50 worth of McDonald's DoorDash
Mm-hmm.
so we can basement dwell for the whole night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so senior skip cut day, whatever, man.
Yeah.
Do shit. We were like, man, the beach? Fuck the beach. I'd rather sleep the entire day.
Unpopular opinion. I don't really like the beach. I like
Now, that's a
playing.
hot take right there.
I like playing like volleyball on the beach. That's fine. Like that's just volleyball, but it doesn't count just because you just move volleyball to the beach. It's still volleyball.
That's debatable.
You didn't change it much.
That's fucking debatable right there.
I don't know.
Bro, beach volleyball could kiss my ass, bro. The sand, I could barely move in that. It's
Well, yeah,
quicksand.
it's either the same or worse. Moving volleyball to the beach.
The beach,
And I think it's just like I don't care. I don't even like the ocean.
you need to go. You need to hit that beach ocean, man. One day, it's pot in the water. Tyler's
I don't
first beach day.
It's not my first. I've been in the ocean before. I just don't like it.
Let's do it again. Yeah, but you don't go out. You're just like Shane. Shane doesn't go out either.
Yeah, I don't go out.
I'd go out.
I don't like going out in the ocean.
Bro, in the waves, man. Come on.
No.
You dive in the waves. Beach stories. Yeah, so I'm one of the I want to say like I go to them because got my road test coming up. It's scheduled actually.
What date is it?
June 15th, one day after school.
Ends,
yeah. So let's see if I can get that dub first try. I'm not a to not know how to 3-point turn, and I'm not stupid enough to not know how to parallel park. But I feel like I'm just dumb enough to not do something correctly in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
It is mostly in like a neighborhood, right? Just a regular ass test.
It is.
I know we're going different areas. I know we're going different areas, but
Yeah, mine hit me with like with some weird stuff. Spider, gotta kill it. Hold up.
Where? If socks on.
Okay.
Why, bruh?
What?
Why'd you step on a spider with socks on? Ew.
I have backup socks.
All right, put those on right now. Who is this guy? Doesn't go to the beach? Doesn't have a car? Doesn't can't see? Naturally blind? Yeah, so this pod episode is turned to the roast of Tyler. Bro, look at the dude. Bro, come on, man. Man, come on. Yeah, so there's some times like where you're at the waves. It's sometimes that wave is just too big, and it's like you either get smallished, where it's like you really don't know where you're going, man. You're going on shore, or you gotta like dodge people, man.
It's weird because
you gotta breathe. What?
Because I just don't like the ocean. Like I know how to swim. I think I'm a pretty good swimmer. I just don't. I don't like the ocean for some reason.
Yeah, man, it's all about those waves. Creature, I don't have one creature story about the beach waves or like the beach sea. Creatures, nothing ever happened there. It's always just the waves, killer waves, man.
You mean like animal? You don't have to call them creatures.
They're not animals, bro.
Some of them are creatures.
They're not. It's
right.
marine life.
Some of them.
It's actually just mainly creatures. We're talking beach wise.
Yeah.
What's it called? That horseshoe crab? Yeah, horseshoe crab. No, horseshoe crab. Is that the thing where it's like billions of years old?
I don't know.
You ever took biology? Marine science?
I don't remember. I didn't take marine science, no.
Horseshoe crab. Let me guess. Yeah, I think that's it.
I don't know. Why are you like asking me? I don't know.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No. Don't look at. Oh my
God. Yes, I am looking it up.
Man.
Doesn't even know what a horseshoe crab is.
What if you're?
Yeah, I am right.
Okay.
All right, throw up a picture of a horseshoe crab. Those.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Oh, there's a baby.
I gotcha. No. This is just the. Let me tell you.
Oh, look at that, this baby. Throw up a baby picture of a horseshoe crab.
Let me tell you, you guys don't get to see this because we don't ever record stuff like this on late at night. But
this is all we do. It's just at a slower pace.
We just We just kind of let go.
We're pacing ourselves
We
now.
just kind of let go at the end of the night. This is how it be. This is pod late at night. Got a real.
Damn, there is sodium in this Mountain Dew.
Duh, it's a soda. Of course, there's sodium in it. It's got the soda in it.
Come back with that attitude again. See what happens.
I don't have anything clever to say. I lost it.
Wait, I got this app. So I was at Bosie's at a function, right? And there's this app where it's, you check how unhealthy your food is.
Oh, great. Are you gonna check how unhealthy the Mountain Dew is?
Salt, low quantity. Sugar, high quantity. Nova
It's a 4?
What's a Nova 4?
It's a
Jesus.
4? Is that out of 10?
It's an ultra processed food and drink products.
So
Wait.
It's the worst one.
I guess so, because it's the highest.
It's very Mountain Dew is very bad.
Group 4, ultra processed such as soft drinks, sweet or savory packaged snacks, reconstituted meat products. Non-modified foods, but formulation made mostly or entirely from substances derived from foods and additives. With little, if any, intact Group 1 food.
Yeah, it's really bad for you. It's gonna do things to your body.
Bro, this is as bad as a cigarette. And it's oh, here we go. Yeah, cool shit. Get the app Food Check. You just scan a barcode, it's free or whatever, see what's going on and what you're getting.
Food Check.
Food Check.
Food Check.
High quantity in salt. I mean sugar, actually. Salt is actually low.
Good.
The Nutri-Score is B.
Man, that's crazy. We should stop drinking this Mountain Dew stuff. So, yeah, Mountain Dew bad. Don't drink it. Stop drinking Mountain Dew.
Yo, we should pour a 6-pack of Mountain Dew in here and just chug it.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Just a hole at the top, by the way.
You're gonna pour Mountain Dew in the top of our new co-host set already?
Yeah, so we actually so Tyler came over at 3:30. I actually got myself together in half an hour. I did a bunch of shit. Set up this table too.
And that's your fault. So
I rented Superbad. I purchased Left 4 Dead 2. Gonna play that later. And yeah. I played ahead. Smart like that. So we played badminton for a good 2 hours.
No, it wasn't 2 hours.
I checked the clock. It's 1.5 hours? Let's be technical then.
It was a little under 1.
No, not even close.
Really? You spent that much time doing it?
Yeah, it said 4:50 when I looked at the clock.
That's true.
Managed to get a volley of 30.
That's true. We're good.
Not many people can say that when referring to badminton.
We are quite good at the badminton.
We just didn't stop because it's just too much fun when two people know how to play.
Yeah, it's true.
That's a diss on my whole family.
Believe it or not.
There. Diss on my whole family.
Believe it or not, sports are fun when you both know how to play.
Yeah. Me and Tyler both agree that sweating is good.
Yes.
It's good for sports.
It's good.
Sport. Enough with the try hard attitude,
as long as,
bro.
I would have to add a caveat. As long as you're not breaking the whole sportsmanship thing.
Sportsmanship is necessary, but also don't tell someone they're being a try hard. Come on with that.
Well, yeah. But
no one likes to hear that.
No, calling someone a try hard is inherently unsportsmanship anyway.
Yeah, I guess so.
So that still falls under the radar.
If everyone just tries hard, then it's fun and rewarding. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, after that we played Nintendo Switch Sports, played badminton again. Kicked his ass in about everything on there.
Yeah, because you own the game. I don't.
Played Risk for a while. McDonald's cost me arm and a leg.
Watch Superbad while eating the McDonald's.
Good thing today's payday. Wonder how much I got.
Yeah.
Transfer. I think I have 3,000 in my savings again.
Dude, I have 7,000. What are you doing?
What? How do you have 7,000?
I don't spend money. I just don't spend money.
Yeah, your parents do.
It's easy. Just don't
parents do.
Just don't buy everything you see.
Get a card. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro?
Working on it.
You are not. I
am.
don't believe you.
I've been going to car areas to see.
This guy is the worst. I swear, dude. We could have been driving this whole half year.
No, I could have been driving. Not we.
Yeah,
you
but
haven't.
you
Never
haven't
did. Scheduled your road. You didn't
All right.
schedule it until like a month ago.
How come?
You've had months to schedule your road
Drive your
test.
mom's car everywhere.
Because she needs it.
Is there any free car in your family's house?
No.
Why didn't you buy a car?
I'm looking at cars right now.
You dropped the
I'm
ball.
going to see one this Sunday.
Freaking Flokes about $7,000 doesn't buy a car.
What if I don't want to spend the $7,000 on the car right now?
Then you spend $4,000 or $2,000.
You're good. You think you're gonna get a car for $2,000?
Shane did.
Yeah, like 6 years ago when the market wasn't crashed.
Holy fuck! It's used cars. There's no difference.
Yeah, there is.
There's no
nowadays.
Difference. No
what
difference,
he gets for
Tyler.
$2,000, he gets for $5,000.
No difference, Tyler. Actually. You need to lower the expectation, or just go for the $4,000, $5,000 car, whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. It's $5,000 cars right now.
And just get one already. What the? What? What happened to that last one? You said they.
Yeah, I looked at it. It was like I think it was like 8 no, it was 9K. And I was like, I mean, this is good, but
why were you guys looking at that?
Because my mom offered to like finance some of it for me and then I pay her back. But because like I don't know how to finance stuff, but she said she would do it and I'd pay her the money. But
accounting mom perks.
But yeah, I ended up looking at it and I was like, this is good, but it's not worth the amount.
Did you test drive it at all?
Yes, I test drove it. I test drove it around the neighborhood.
Sick.
It just wasn't it.
Gas sucks too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Buying what the bro?
Yeah, sir. Besides, it's like once I buy a car, I start spending $200 a month on gas. So it's like, ugh. Let's talk about the economy. You know what I'm saying? You know
economy is in shambles.
Economy
Can you put that right there? Like, economy is in shambles. Insane.
Everything down. Buy stocks now. They're only going up from here, right, guys?
It's like Great Depression, honestly.
Yes.
Did the Great Depression ever end?
This is the late night pod where we get depressing and talk about the economy and the State of the Union address and
we watched Superbad, where it's a movie about two best friends and how
they're going.
They got to struggle
colleges.
because they go to different colleges and they realize that it's the end of them being together.
Yeah.
Like, jeez, bro.
It's sad because now that's us.
I forgot how relatable that movie. I picked it, but I was like, geez,
yeah, you picked it, and I was like, wow, this is.
I told you in the beginning of the year, bro, we gotta watch Superbad because we know what's going down.
Like before everything happened, right? It was before we went to different ones too.
Yeah, I think is like we were gonna like mock it because we got in the same college or whatever, but that, it's truthful. It's just go your own way.
It just makes me realize that's just how it happens.
Yeah, man, it's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
One day it's just see you later. Before you know it, you ditch that guy's number. You never talk again.
Hold up, wait a minute. I feel like these are our beers and we're drunk, but we're just tired.
Yeah, we're tired.
We're just tired.
Going through the emotions.
This is the stuff that happens at the end of the sleepovers that you guys don't get to see because we don't record pods late at night. But
the hangouts is what he means.
Yeah. What you think I'm some sort of for calling it a sleepover?
No, yeah, you're on his slumber party basically.
I did not call it that.
You would.
Sorry, future Tyler. It's just hard to censor myself right now. So, keep doing that good stuff. Keep editing.
Yeah, keep editing.
Thanks. Man, this is really bad. It's good though. It's good. But
Bro,
review,
we have
super bad review.
good
Very good movie.
movies late, so we're not doing a
Very
review.
good.
The movie's very old.
But speaking of new movies,
Oh snap!
oh snap!
Okay, not as new, but we did
Not
see
as new,
it
but we
in
did see it
theaters
recently.
Saw it in theaters. Sonic 2.
Sonic 2,
Wow, did
it's,
we really never talk about it? That's crazy.
No, because we haven't gotten around to it. It's a fine movie. I think it is fun, and that is all it needs to be.
Little fun fact: we actually did a test podcast once. Want to know the topic of the first episode of that? Sonic 1 movie review, because we just saw it.
Ah, yes, that's
You
true.
remember that? You remember that?
Yeah, I remember. That was good.
Me dying laughing because you were
Yeah.
like reacting because it was audio only back then, so you were just dying laughing. I was like shirtless, pouring water on my head. And you just
No, that's not true.
said, what was it then?
It was you looked down for a second. I took my shirt off, and you looked up, and I was shirtless, and you're like, "We gotta cut this out. We can't do this."
Was it you?
Yeah, it was me. I took it off.
I definitely poured water on my head. That's what I know.
Probably. I think you did. Yeah.
Just to get reactions for the audio podcast.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell?
Speaking of, but talking about Sonic 2, I think it was a fun movie.
Yeah, good movie.
I
Check
think
it
that's-
out.
I don't think it has to be really deep in plot or story. It
Yeah.
just has to be fun.
I think it's on Paramount.
I don't know.
It's about Morbius though, because I watched it in theaters. So I gotta
Wait,
say,
did you actually watch Morbius? You didn't watch it. He's lying. He didn't watch it.
Marvel does it again.
You didn't
man.
watch it. You didn't watch Morbius.
Bro, Endgame. This is the deal, though.
He didn't see it. He's lying.
This is the deal, though.
I know when you lie.
PS3 has the best
Best games. Yes.
So we were originally going to have a 7-day break from school, but then
That's not. What? Actually,
yes, Tyler,
no, it was a 6-day.
7 days.
6 days.
Senior cut day.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Thursday,
three,
Friday,
four,
Saturday, Sunday,
Sunday,
Monday,
Monday.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Jesus, and this guy's the whiz kid.
All right.
Then, bruh, they decide, you know what? U.S. history final exam regents. Who needs that? So they cancel that due to the test being old printed and could cause trauma for current day events. And it's like, wow, you know, good for the juniors, but us seniors,
Yeah.
we deserved that day off. What the?
I mean, like, good that they recalled it, but why did they have to take the day off?
But
Like, I mean, they already had it planned to take the day off. Why don't they just keep that?
like
and
their
just recall the
reasoning is where you can like find it pretty easily. It's just they never gave us the question or what the test said to cause trauma.
exam? It hasn't released yet, and I don't think they will release it.
They will not release
I
it,
don't think they will.
which that's annoying
Yeah.
because it's either wow they really with this test like they actually made the test.
I think they definitely messed it up.
They made the test 2 years ago, by the way.
Oh, yeah, they would do it.
It took that long to like they do it old way and then they send it out. They're like, oh, current stuff happened, so they can't make a bunch of them again.
Yeah.
So, but like, you know, it's not like a major error. It's just what was the subject matter is what I want to know. Like, is it like, oh,
I mean, I don't know. They had a reason for it.
it was not like a
regardless.
snowflake reason where it's like, really? That's why?
No.
You know, I hope it's something actually major.
I
which
think
is,
they definitely.
I hope
It's U.S. history. They definitely had a reason to cut it.
I hope
Like there's
one day like we see the question or whatever was come from the test because I want to know what it was.
I believe that it was justified reason. They probably did it right. At least I would hope that they did it right. I think they did.
I just
but,
feel like it needs to
yeah.
actually be offensive, whatever they cut out or whatever.
Well, I feel like it's U.S. history, so there's a lot of topics in there that could be offensive.
Yeah, but what topic? You know.
But yeah, I mean, I just wish they had stuck with
I
their
actually read an
plan.
article. We were in the computer lab. I decided to go on the computer, like look things up, and a teacher who was interviewed on it was like, these U.S. history tests are already about the Holocaust, like the war, and like terrorism with 9/11 stuff. It's like,
I am
Might
surprised.
as well cut that. Too.
They do push it. They do put they put 9/11 questions on there. So like
literally,
I don't know.
That's
It had to be bad.
bro.
It had
The
to be really
Holocaust?
bad.
Which leads me to believe that it probably wasn't that bad at all.
No, I think it had to be bad. If they don't take all that stuff, then
you're giving important people too much credit because they really suck nowadays.
I don't know. I disagree. I think that if they put all that bad stuff on the test, it'd have to be really bad for them to take it out.
Like the video if you agree with me, just like the video if you
No, we're not doing this.
Tyler.
Let's not do this again. There's no dislikes, so they can't.
Notice how I win then. Notice how I win the argument no matter what.
That's the problem, is that you just want to win the argument.
You know what's weird?
What?
Why is like Family Guy not PG?
I don't know. It's because it's usually aired late at night and it's aired on
Adult Swim.
Adult
Fox.
It's literally
no, they're off of Adult Swim.
Yeah, it's literally aired on something called Adult Swim.
No, they're off of Adult Swim. Is what I'm saying. They used to be on Adult Swim.
Oh, okay. But like they used to be on Adult Swim, like a place made for adults.
Okay, so I've seen Family Guy. They have violence on screen, like it includes blood, a bunch of whatever, and sexual themes, if you will.
Yeah.
And they curse, but the curses are bleeped out because it's on TV or whatever. So it's like, let's say, no sexual themes and no bloody violence.
I feel like at that point they moved to a different channel.
That's a PG show right there.
Yeah, but then how funny is it?
Okay,
this is like the whole point is to be funny, and if I feel like it tends to rely on that stuff a lot.
Script writers do not need curses to come up with good comedy.
Well, not curses. Ignoring the curses, a lot of the themes are definitely going to be reliant on that. Like a lot of their jokes end in someone getting brutally beat up, or Peter falling down the stairs.
No, well, yeah.
Or
one of my favorite shows, King of the Hill. On some channels that show is PG, and they have a really good balance of what they do.
Okay.
Violence is never awful. The sexual themes never go too crazy. Type of shit you can watch with a 5-year-old in the room, and nothing bad will go down. Perfect balance right there. Family Guy, good luck. South Park, get out the front door. Get the front door out. Get the out. Yeah, there we go. So that's our debate right there.
That was our fun debate.
You watch any TV shows?
Me?
We're ready to do 3 a.m. right now. We're Stranger Things review.
Funny enough, yeah. Stranger Things season 4.
Put up a countdown timer until 3 a.m.
No.
The time is 1:41 a.m. Put up a countdown
comes out
to 3.
Stranger Things season 4 comes out in an hour and a half.
An hour and 19 minutes left. Let's go.
Me and Evan are gonna watch it.
Yes, Evan.
Apparently, since when is he actually? Is he actually a fan?
Yeah, want me to text him right now?
That's funny. I don't think he's out. Unless
Evan's a freaking night owl.
Really?
I don't know if he's up today though. He might have work.
That's funny.
Work.
Ew. Work. Who would work there?
Man, Blingos, man.
Is he back to Blingos? He is, right?
Yeah, he's at Blingos.
Yeah.
Now. He's gonna get a job at Starbucks, but Starbucks is the devil. They really just that company is corrupt. I don't know, man. Ever hear the 9/11 story? Did I tell you?
No.
So when 9/11 happened, people on Ground Zero, as it's called, they get covered in dust or what's it called? I don't know.
Ash.
Yeah. They would get absolutely drenched in ash because these towers were huge.
I think people got blinded by it, right?
They get covered. They could barely breathe too.
Yeah.
They'd be coughing there, and then they go into the stores or whatever, to get off the street, right?
Yeah.
So these people covered in ash or whatever, they go into Starbucks and they'd be asking for water because they're choking on this dust or whatever, and Starbucks charged them for the water.
Jesus Christ. Do you know this for a fact?
Yes, actually, because
How?
in BOCES, my teacher in BOCES actually said this because we were doing like a review for a test, which was an economics test in my BOCES class, and we were doing the word boycott. So my teacher boycotts Starbucks because she knows that story.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so yeah, that's real. And then current day, my brother Evan doesn't get the job from Starbucks because
He misses one call.
one missed call at
Yeah.
9 a.m. And compare that, I missed like 5 texts from Tyler because I slept in today until 3 p.m.
And comparatively, I actually missed a call from Blingos, I think like twice now, and I still got that job.
I gotta say, they're very nice for like letting us not have to answer calls. Like they obviously want us to, and they've said that time again.
Yeah, but I think
But
they realize now that we're in school.
There's no serious offense to it. Like they won't go crazy. They won't pulse into an office. Like they accept it.
They just give us a voicemail, and then we
They
read
leave
it
the
later.
voicemail, and that's
Like
it. But Evan misses one call. He doesn't even have the job yet. This person actually tells Evan to screw off. Like we don't want you anymore for not answering one phone call at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
So they make him beg for like his interview or whatever back, and then smartly Evan realized, you know what, one missed call and they're already trying to get rid of me. Imagine if I took that job. So he told them off like, hell no. Yeah, so he's returning back to Blingo's.
Right choice.
Yes, Starbucks. Literally every one probably has its own devil in there somewhere, all related in some way.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go on that.
Every workplace has one, though.
Man, I realized, man, don't trust these people. I was having a good day with a manager, and that's like, you messed up once, and that's that. It's like, never trust these people.
I would say half the time I'm like, it's your job, whatever. Like half the time I realize like you're just doing your job, whatever. Sometimes it feels a little too real though.
Yeah, trying to find a roommate is really difficult, bro. Like,
oh yeah,
it's me.
How's that going? How's that going for you? I don't have to deal with that. So how's it going?
I'm offended and not offended.
What?
People don't ask for my. People don't ask for my friend request. But they accept my friend request. I start a conversation.
Have you ever considered that you're not a likable person? Sorry, what?
No, okay, what the I pour my heart and soul into what character I am on my bio or whatever. Straight up honest picture of what I look like.
50% real, 50% real, or 10% real?
Headphones, 96% real. Pretty insane shit right there.
I don't believe that.
84% real, which is really real.
78.
87.
78.
87.
That feels like 78.
87.
I think it's probably 78.
And they just like, nah. They nay-nayed out of there. Like, nah. The guy will say hi, but it's like, what am I supposed to say, man? You start the conversation. It's like, whatever. I go up to this meme kid, this freaking meme lord, literally said that in a bio or whatever, and it's like, yo, let's be roommates. He's like, sorry, I got a roommate already. I'm like, wow. Got denied by a memer. Hey. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing by the roommate. What the are you doing?
We are having it at orientation.
I don't understand.
I know, I don't either, but I know that.
Are you sure you got that
what we're doing is we're filling out that survey thing at orientation.
Are you supposed to pick someone that day, though?
I don't know. I think it's either we fill out the survey there, and then they give us the stuff when we, like, go home, or we're actually finding someone there, which I don't know.
Which, that sounds like absolute hell.
That does not sound possible, so I have a feeling they're doing it.
My thing is basically like a MySpace app where you just gotta find someone. It's all, everyone has their own profile.
I don't know. All I know is that I don't have to worry about it because there's literally nothing I can really do until I get there. Cause
I'm thinking one of these days that I just, no conversation, I just request them to be my roommate. It's okay. This is the setup. It's, you match them as in these are the people relevant to you.
Yeah.
You're friends, and then boom, step 3, roommate request. If you both press that, then boom,
Yeah.
next step. But if we're not having a conversation and like there's a preference for them, they could do June 10th, which I really want to do that because I want to have my preferences. But on the form itself, it says, "Oh, write down your roommate or whatever." So it's like, oh man, I need this by June 10th. I'm thinking like June 5th. I'll just like I'll request all my friends to be my roommates. See whoever
Uh-huh.
says yes.
Just play the gamble. Just
I will
one
play
of
the
them
gamble.
one of them will click yes. One of them will
Let's
click
hope
yes.
their attitudes are how they say they are, which I bet I'm the only real one on there, man. I'm the real deal.
I doubt it.
I'm as real as it gets.
I doubt it. You are a little too real.
People need to be as
That's
real
fair.
as me.
You know what? Yeah, I regret saying that. Never mind. You should be real.
I'm the real deal, man. People need to be as real as me.
You just repeated what you just said. Are you up
Rewind.
too many Mountain Dews?
Rewind.
You up with too many Mountain Dews?
Mountain Dew, Chili or Mountain Dew?
Chili or Mountain Dew?
Chili or Mountain Dew. I freaking bought a
Hey,
12-pack of Mountain Dew at Rite Aid at work, and then I just my 15 at work. I just bought a Mountain Dew 12-pack, so it's big cardboard box.
Yep.
Brought it into the break room. Wait till the end of the shift. Took that out of there. Went home.
Yep.
Chili or Mountain Dew.
Yep. Yep.
Herp.
Yeah.
So yeah, praying to get just someone just someone to talk. Like Jesus, bro.
I think
dating apps are easier than this.
I think you'll be fine because a lot of the time, if you find anything to do to like be busy, you'll be out of your room a lot anyway. So even if you hate the guy, you could probably do stuff outside of the room for the semester and then just change roommates.
Yeah, it's crazy how small the room is because it's like to shower, you
like,
need to go somewhere else.
Like all of the college rooms are like that.
You gotta like go to like a freaking room, like a public room, take a shower, bro.
I think it's also not that bad because a lot of college people are out
gotta
of their rooms
take
a lot. Like the whole
outside of the room.
Yeah, that sucks. But
bro, that shit's difficult, man.
It sucks. I don't like that. That's why I've been trying to get a suite because I did those.
Well, let's say you got like a stomach ache and you gotta go now, but let's say it's like summer.
Yeah.
Like straight up in boxers, and you're like, oh, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the bathroom. So you like go what?
You gotta run down the hall
in boxers.
Well, maybe you put some clothes on. Or you take the risk, or you just go for it.
But let's say it's college life and you're hammered, and it's like, bro, I gotta do the spinny throw ups right now.
Well, that's kind of your fault.
Pied Popper, I don't know. Yeah. Which leads me to believe a suite is probably good because doesn't that come with stuff?
Yeah, you have your bathroom in there, your own personal.
So that's epic. You just need to get the recruits.
You know, my cousin, who just came back from college, told me that he's got 2 bathrooms in his room, and there are 4 people in that room, and so it's 2 people to 1 bathroom. Wow. I said that is heaven.
What's it called? They are actually
I was like, that's
spoiled.
actually heaven. That's so good.
Let me just say, you're dumbass if you do a suite your first year in college if you know no one. Like, what are you thinking?
Why not? I think it's a good idea.
3 other people.
I think it's a better idea to do a suite.
That's stupid.
You
don't know each of these people.
Exactly. That's why you do a suite.
It's better to have 1 stranger than 3.
I disagree. I think that if you get 3 strangers, you're guaranteed to at least like one of them. And I think if you do one
and then
roommate,
you have to deal with 2 assholes instead of 1.
Well, the whole point is to like take the people you know, like that you get from your first suite.
What you need to do, no, not first suite, it's first room. First year, you're roughing it in everything. You know nothing.
Yeah.
Second year, you get like a friend group or something. It's like, yeah, bro, we're sweeting it up. Second year, then you're golden key. First year, you're supposed to rough it, figure out the people, get the suite from there.
I just think that I would like to meet 3.
I'm just saying you're screwing up.
Can you stop interrupting me?
You need to talk.
Can you shut up?
You need to talk.
Shut up.
You fall into the same steps as you do each time.
Shut up. So I think that a suite is better because you could take the 3 extra people that you get from there and you get to meet 3 different people instead of just 1. And I think that those connections are going to be better later on because even if you don't like 2 of them, you should at least come out with one that you like that you could just switch into like either a regular room or a suite with different people in the next semester. And as I was saying, you should as college, your goal is to try and be out of your room as much as possible. So even if you don't like those people, you just leave your room, or they leave their room, because that's why the rooms are so small. Because usually people don't stay
All I'm
in there
saying
very
is you
long.
screwed up, bro. You ain't got a stewed. Where are your old couches? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Old couch. What are you talking about?
You don't remember the stewed?
Oh,
Do you even
okay.
remember Purchase?
Yeah, but it's
The better college.
you
That
haven't
shit's
gone there.
awesome,
You
bro.
don't know that.
I went to Purchase.
How? Why did I don't? I just don't get it. I think you just saw something you don't like at New Paltz. Not that you love Purchase more.
I told you numerous times, the furry was the only reason that New Paltz was a no for me. I didn't like the route. I didn't like how graphic design was on the edge of the whole place.
That I'll give you that.
In an
That's fair.
old building,
The graphic
bro.
design part is fair.
That's the fucking major.
But that's it.
That's
it for
whatever.
me. I don't see that as much as you do.
And also, I didn't like
yeah.
the layout, moving place to place. Purchase had like
that's the thing, because I like the layout.
Purchase had
I
like
liked
set
it.
rows with like street cross signs or whatever.
I think it's just different people.
The
different
stairs were
preferences.
good too. Awkward ass bridge at New Paltz. I didn't like anything.
What awkward ass bridge are you talking about?
The awkward ass bridge.
What awkward ass bridge? I don't even
The
know what you're talking
awkward
about.
ass bridge.
You can't just keep saying the awkward ass bridge like it makes
There's
any sense.
one bridge. What do you
like
want me
it
to
makes
say?
sense.
The bridge I don't like. What else needs to be said?
There's like the only bridge I can think of is like 2 feet across the lake.
Yeah, so which
That's
leads
it.
me to believe.
Why does that
as
matter?
to why is there a bridge
Why
there?
does that matter?
It's stupid.
It looks cool.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Literally doesn't. Nothing at Purchase. I mean, nothing at New Paltz is cool, in my opinion.
That's where we differ. I like
You know what?
a lot more.
Except one thing, the atrium, the big selling point of New
Yes.
Paltz is the only good thing they have.
I disagree. I think that Purchase's walls look all the exact same, and that a lot of them don't seem
Bro,
enthusiastic
I like
to be
Order.
there.
I like Order, bro. Oh man,
You've never been an Order
bro, I
person.
can freaking.
You're making up things now. You're not an Order person.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
What? How do you?
You don't
disprove
You don't
that?
come into anything with a plan. You come into nothing with any plan whatsoever.
That's the stupidest thing to say that I don't like Order. Anyway, what I'm saying, I like structure, bro. Dude, you walk down.
That's
those,
my thing.
bro,
I'm the structure
in
guy.
Purchase, you walk down those perfectly paved roads, bro, and those buildings.
So you're saying like architecture
Dude, the
structure.
stone to go everywhere, and then there's freaking big areas of grass. It's like the perfect place, man. For me,
For you.
and then just New Paltz. Dude, those stairs. Whoever made those stairs
What
in New Paltz,
stairs are you talking
you
about?
need to go back and fix that shit
I
right
like-
now.
The you hate about New Paltz is the one bridge and the few stairs that they have, and not the rest of it.
I mean, the furry didn't help.
And the furry,
we can
see,
always add.
he brings it back up without me even asking. I didn't even ask.
It's it's.
I didn't even
there.
bring it
It's
up that
there
time.
to consider.
I didn't even bring it up that time. He did it on his
All
own.
I'm saying
so,
I also saw a Smoker at New Paltz. I didn't see him in person,
but again, you can't just
it's
equate
just,
to
I
what
had
you
a
see.
better. Okay,
You can't just have the
better
monkey see,
ex-
monkey do mentality.
bro, you can't just tell me that you would go to the place where you had a worse experience at being at. That it just doesn't add up.
That's why I went multiple times to both of them.
That's why I went to Purchase.
I went multiple times, and I still concluded that I like New Paltz better. I wanted to
Would-
make sure, and I figured it out. I made sure that I like
Rather
New Paltz better.
throw up than go to New Paltz again. Quote me on that.
All right, cool. When you transfer in the future, I'll quote you on that.
Transfers are for if you transfer your like if you go to Suffolk, like bro, what are you doing?
You're just,
Enough with the fake excuses.
I mean, you're just wrong, but all right.
bro. I'm just shooting.
You're
now.
just wrong, but all right.
Shooting for whatever it is.
You're not even making the right arguments anymore.
Call them Suffolk tards. Derek gets a big kick out of that.
It's funny, but it's
Because he's going to Suffolk too, so he knows what's up. Derek's a real one. Shout out to Derek. What's his last name?
Did we even talk about how we're back to being friends?
Yeah,
with him?
yeah. We did that.
We did?
Yeah, the boxing episode.
Did we?
Yeah, me and Derek are cool again.
Yeah.
I think it was the third episode where I was like, "Oh, this guy backstabbed me. He fixed things."
We're good.
Took him a hot minute. just months of just nothing, but he eventually came around and was like, "Oh, yeah, I did mess up."
That's respectable. You respect that
Man,
here.
I still call him a backstabber, and probably want to invite him to any event whatsoever, because he doesn't really deserve that. But yeah, if he wants to talk, yeah, I'll talk with him. Whatever.
I feel like the things that you say come off wrong.
No, yo, where the at, man? High school, I was supposed to get all the where they at?
That's kind of a you problem.
Girls named Amanda ruined my life. Leave this in.
I'm not leaving.
Leave that in.
This is one of the things where later on you're like, you should have left that out. Why did you?
No, leave this in.
No.
This ain't a.
Yeah, no.
Leave it in.
No.
Girls named Amanda ruined my life. Leave it in. She doesn't watch it.
Obviously, what?
No, the other one.
Yeah, obviously.
They both don't.
I
is what
know.
I'm
Obviously.
So leave it in, Tyler.
No.
Why not?
No.
Why not? Give me
No.
a reason. You need to give me a reason.
What if Amanda Hope calls and you're like, we're together now. I showed her the podcast. Oh no.
That's not happening though.
Who knows?
I'm over it, bro.
No, you're not.
Wait, I don't think I told this story.
Are we gonna
Which
tell it?
I could. Dude, I could fully tell this story because no consequences.
Would you like to tell it? It is up to you. Your life.
So I met this girl at a field trip. We talked. We actually had conversations. We connected.
TLDR.
She's pretty too, and she doesn't have a phone.
Why? Why are you just pausing? Are you?
That's a pause moment, bro. Tell me that's not a pause moment.
Yeah, but you're not like pausing for effect. You just like
I am pausing
you just
for
like
effect.
blankly stared into the camera.
Give me
You,
a
like,
soundboard. Give me a
dead-eye-
soundboard. Give me a soundboard.
You dead-eyed the camera.
Give me the soundboard.
Yeah, have fun.
This whole row is farts.
It is.
What the
I don't.
fuck, bro?
Look, man, I got it. Dave & Buster's. They're all farts.
Okay, let me reset the story. Now I got a soundboard. Okay, so I'm using Tyler's soundboard for this story, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So I meet this girl at a field trip, and we actually connected. We started talking during it. She's like real pretty too. So I was like, I actually worked up the courage because I wasn't gonna have that opportunity again because she's in a different class than me. So I was like, listen, can I? Well, I asked for a Snapchat, which is still pretty major, and this is what, and she said.
Wrong effect.
It's a drum roll. Why would they? This soundboard sucks, bro.
Subversion of expectation.
And she said. So this is what she said. She says she doesn't have a phone. And then this is my heart. No, just 4 fart sound effects.
Are you gonna continue with the story?
Yeah, well. I didn't like that last part at all. Do you hear that?
You telling me you haven't read one like that?
Bruh. So, this is a part of the story where I reluctantly took her home phone number. And I forgot that day to give her my phone number, but kind of a good move, actually, because that means she has to call me. Wait a minute. Did I reverse it? I took her home phone number.
Home phone number.
Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I took her home phone number. I didn't give her my number. This was actually a bad move because this meant I had to call her.
Yeah.
First.
That was you bad. That was you bad.
Which would turn out to be a huge mistake because if someone has a home phone number, you can't really text them. It's not going to go through.
Not how it works.
Which means you have to call them, and literally anyone in the house is going to pick up. This is for all our Zoomers out there who watch the pod.
I'm pretty sure you guys know how a home phone works. I would hope.
Yeah, so her guardian picks up, and then I get the phone, and then she's there, and then she's busy with college, so I have to hang up, and then...
Wait, she's in
No, she was busy getting
preparing
things...
for
Yeah.
it. Okay. Yeah.
I forgot where she's going, but she's going somewhere. She was saying she was doing FAFSA.
Yes.
She calls back at 8. I was in the shower though, so yeah. Days later, she calls me again. I was on the bus. Hang up a few minutes later. Last day of school, a couple days, well, whatever, before our break, she actually called me at a good time. We talked for a few minutes or whatever. She was supposed to call me, what is now yesterday.
Yeah.
She didn't, though.
How do you know that she was supposed to call? Did she say she would?
Yeah, she said she would, but...
Okay.
She might have wanted me to call, but I don't know. Right now, I'm on a basis where I don't really care, because it's way too difficult for anything to work out from a home phone situation. So yeah, she can call me, but I won't call her. It's whatever. Nothing's meant to be with girls named Amanda.
This is the depressed Jack arc.
Depressed episode pod.
No, this is just the tired pod now.
Tired depression 40-year-old dad pod.
Man,
This can is making noises, bro.
Man, do.
Is there a spider in here?
And that's the Jack schizophrenia compilation.
Listen to this. Wait.
Right here. Bro, there's something about to go off in there.
Do you hear that?
I hear it. Yeah, I hear it.
Is it bubbles popping?
I think it's bubbles.
I hope it is.
This is our slow dive into insanity.
Bro, I don't know.
This is us slowly going crazy over the course of an episode.
I think it's bubbles
Remember
popping.
in first period art when we had a cup of water that we used to paint, and I set it's just a cup with water in it, and I set it down on the table, which is kind of wet already, and it just starts moving on its own, and like me and Jack are the only ones who see it, and we just think there's a ghost in the room now.
Yeah, that shit was pretty weird.
But nobody else saw it, so it was just us.
I guess the table was slightly like
tilted or something,
tilted,
but it was going in like
that
multiple,
was pretty.
It was going
weird.
in both directions. It wasn't
that was
just
pretty damn weird right there.
We could probably replicate it, but we don't have the cup, so it was weird.
Yeah, it was pretty damn weird.
I'm pretty sure we're losing our minds.
Remember, like years ago, where my bus was late on the first day of school, so I walked into first period late with Mr. and that sent down a trail of events which will never be forgiven in high school.
Yeah.
So awkward, bro. I was the last kid in there. Fuck this. I used to be so sexy back then.
That's not true.
World on my shoulders. All I'm saying.
Also not true.
That's all I'm saying. I got no man. I had no trust in myself.
I got no trust in anybody. Sorry, what?
So, guys, that was the pod.
That's it? We're just gonna end it there?
Alright, go on then.
I mean, I know. I just don't think there's no better way to end this. No happier note to end this on. There's no good ending.
What the good has happened? Badminton, we got to 30 in a row.
We got 30 in a row, badminton.
Let's
go.
You're
goddamn right.
Well, guys, that was the episode.
Fine, boom. High five for rounds of badminton. No, big one. Better.
Fuck. Ow.
Better. More.